what's up? Welcome back. I hope your day's going well so far. Today I'm going to be doing a what's new at Ulta Beauty haul. I personally love these videos. Let's get real. I love any excuse to go into Ulta, but I'm going to be showing you new products that are at Ulta now. That way, if you've either seen them online or in your store and you've been curious about them, but you just didn't know much about them, I can kind of give you the quick 411 on them. A couple lines in here that have been around, but they're like being reintroduced into Ulta, but then there's another line that is brand new and exclusive to Ulta that I've been so curious about. I've seen it online and I've been dying to try it out. So I picked up a couple of the products to share with you guys. The line that I'm talking about is Fiona Styles. She's actually a leading celebrity makeup artist, and she created this line to kind of have more of a foolproof makeup mistake, like to avoid makeup mistakes. Everything is supposed to just be really kind of easy for the everyday consumer to use. The prices are anywhere, I think the lowest thing was either $12 or $13, and then it goes up to $30. First off, I have to say the packaging is beautiful. It feels very, very high end. So I'm gonna start off with the product I'm actually wearing right now, and it's this lip color. This is her Ultra Suede High Intensity Lip Color. As you can see, it has more of a matte finish, but it doesn't ever dry down fully matte. Like, it's completely non-drying. It's not kiss proof, so it does transfer, but I've noticed whenever I do take a sip, like out of a straw or a cup, the color will transfer onto the cup, but then I'll still have color left on your lips. So it's not like the color's completely leaving your lips, but it does transfer, so keep that in mind. But I love that it is a matte formula without being ultra drying. So the one that I'm wearing right now is called Lennox. I believe these are either $14 or $16. I'll have the individual product links listed down below and maybe some annotation going up. This one is called Lennox, and it's just a beautiful, I would describe this kind of as like a dusty rose or a dusty mauve. The packaging on this though is so nice. She has this kind of like gunmetal plum theme going on, and it's just very like heavy and sturdy. So this was the first one I got, and then I got this shade as well, just because I wanted an everyday shade. And then something a little bit more fun. Although red is, I mean, can definitely be everyday too. But I love this because it's kind of like a bright corally red, which I think will be perfect for spring. This one is called Cherry Street. These just have a really nice doe foot applicator, super easy to apply. And in my opinion, they're unscented. Like, I can't pick up any kind of smell. You know how some products will be marketed as unscented, but then they still kind of have like a weird lingering scent? I can't pick up anything on these. So this one is called Cherry Street. I actually haven't worn this one yet, but I'm excited to. Okay, then I just have two more products in here. I really want to try, she has something called an eye veil, and it looks like kind of a creamy whipped, like liquid eyeshadow type thing. I don't know, and I really want to try the Luminous Foundation. Anytime I see the word luminous incorporated into a foundation, like, I'm just like, give it to me, I want it now. But these were the two main products that I was the most curious about, just because contouring and highlighting is such a big thing. When you got a round face like mine, you like to create some shadows in here. So this is the sheer Sculpting palette. I got mine in light medium and came in medium deep as well. Once again, that really pretty kind of like luxe deep purple packaging. Everything is just so nice and has like a really good weight to it. So there is a mirror, and then you have 3 shades in here. Now, just like the name says, it is more of a sheer contour powder, but it's something that you can build up. And one thing that I want to say is, swatched, it's not anything that impressive since it is more of a sheer formula, but it's a product that translates completely different on your face. You know, sometimes you'll find a shadow that just feels so dry and chalky, but then you apply it onto your eyes and it's like, where have you been all my life? It just goes on totally different than the way it swatches. This is a product that's like that, because when I first put my fingers on it, I was kind of like, oh no, I expected so much more. But then I got a brush and put it onto my face and I loved it. So if you're someone who's new to contouring, but you still want to invest in like a good quality product, I think this would be great. It's not going to be the most like intense contouring powder out there, but if you're looking for a good everyday contour powder, I think this would definitely be one worth checking out. So I got mine in light medium. I think for the summer though, I may pick up the medium dark too, just because since it is on the lighter side, it's perfect for this time of the year for like everyday wear, but I think in the summer I may need to get the deeper shade. The very final product I got from Fiona Styles, this is the Light Illusion Prism palette. The packaging once again is just that purple. So it has the same exact layout and compact as the contouring or sculpting palette, but in this one you have a light pink, a champagne and kind of a tan, and just like the bronzing or the sculpting palette, it's more of a sheer to natural glow that you can build up. It's definitely nothing like Becca Opal if you're looking for like an intense, like gilded looking highlight, but more of an everyday like work environment type of natural glow. My favorite shade is definitely this middle one here. It's more of a champagne, but the powders are so incredibly soft and buttery as well. And this one only comes in one shade. The sculpting palette, you do have 2 shade options. Okay, so that was all that I got from Fiona Styles. I definitely want to try more from the line. If you guys have tried anything out yet and have recommendations, definitely let me know. Speaking of recommendations, my good friend Shelby Ashburn here on YouTube. If you guys have never checked out her channel, definitely one worth checking out if you like really good, thorough reviews. I believe she worked for Bare Minerals for a while, and she had tested out a ton of the skincare line, and she was telling me this one was amazing. She has a skin type that's close to mine, kind of being more like dry to like severely dry in the winter, but then kind of normal in the summer. This is the Clay Chameleon Transforming Purifying Cleanser. I actually haven't tried this one yet because I'm like on the last drop of my other cleanser, but I'm so excited to try this. She said it comes out red, and I believe you use it on dry skin, and then it just like melts your makeup off and just gets like really nice and creamy. It just says exotic blend of Brazilian red clay, papaya, and bamboo extracts, plus mineral rich sea salts. It says it's ideal for all skin types. So I'm really excited to try this one. There was, I think maybe 2 to 3 different types of cleansers in the line, but this was the one that I was the most interested in. I also really want to try their new serum, or is it like an essence? I can't think of the name, but yeah, I've only heard good things about their skincare, so I'm really excited. One cool product, this thing is so buttery soft. This I actually got in store. One of the girls at Ulta was helping me, and I was like, what are some of like your brand new products? Because to be honest, I kind of always overlook the in-house brand, you know, just because you get distracted by everything else. But she was like, Ulta's brand actually has put out several new products that are really good. And she showed me this. This is the pressed setting powder in Banana. There was like 3 other shades in there. This powder feels like a freaking cream. It is so like buttery soft. I can't even describe it to you. Your finger just like melts and glides into it. I love banana powders. Unfortunately, the Anastasia banana powder, that one looks like too yellow on me. I'm not crazy about the banana powder from Ben Nye, which I feel like is like the most well-known one, but the NYX banana powder and this one I love. This is so silky. You can use it with a brush. I actually went in and like once my beauty blender kind of dried out a bit after my foundation, I dipped my beauty blender in there and just set my under eyes. I really like the way it applies and just kind of brightens up my under eyes. I believe this was $10. So if you guys are looking for a new banana powder, this would be a great option. Okay, I just have 3 more products in here. This one I'm so excited for. Unfortunately, I haven't used it yet just because I've been like saving it for my like actual hair washing day, because you guys know how I am. I don't like to wash my hair daily. So I feel like today will be a great day just because there's quite a bit dry shampoo and like texturizing products in there. This is from Matrix Biolage. It's the Sugar Shine System, and it's the polishing hair scrub. I believe there's like a what's the word? Like a shine mist, a shampoo and conditioner that come with this. I wasn't sure how much I was gonna like the scent because I ordered it online, so I was like, well, I don't want to get the whole thing and end up not liking the scent, but this was a product that I just couldn't turn down. So it says it's just formulated with sugar crystals that you can see and feel. Polishing hair scrub is a pre-shampoo treatment that works directly on the hair surface to scrub away impurities and leave hair feeling nourished with a lightweight feel as if polished. So just like I mentioned earlier, I feel like by the end of like, you know, 3 to 4, sometimes 5 days, I have a ton of product in my hair, and I really just want to make sure I get it all out and clean it. So I thought this would be awesome as a pre-shampoo treatment. I actually love the scent. It's very citrusy, so if you're not a fan of like lemons, you're not gonna like this, but it kind of reminds me of a frosted lemon cookie. If I can open it, good grief. And it just smells so good. I'm not gonna lie, it has a hint of a Pledge smell, but sometimes I like those smells just to be really clean. The very final 2 products, these aren't like necessarily new products, but they're new to Ulta. I have a feeling that Ulta carried Buxom at one point, and then they like took it out and brought it back. Am I just imagining that? I'm not sure. But Buxom is now back at Ulta, and these are 2 products that I've been really curious about. This is the full-on lip polish in Dolly. I feel so dumb. I got this color and then I realized my friend Laura actually gave me a mini of it, but I'm so glad I got the full size because it's a perfect like everyday gloss just to keep in your purse for like touch-ups. Even on top of this lip color, it would be really pretty. But I love these because they have a slight like minty, well, not a slight, it's definitely a strong minty smell, but it gives a really nice feeling on the lips. It's not like overly tingly and uncomfortable, but it kind of like gives you fresh breath at the same time. So I really like it. I love this color. And this, I'm pretty sure this is still semi-newer to the Buxom line. This is the Big and Sexy Bold Gel Lipstick. I got mine in the matte version in Sinful Cinnamon. This looks so pretty. I love the packaging. It's just like a big old chubby bullet, which I think is so cute, and it just says Buxom across it. And this is the color. I've been so into these kind of like brownie blush tone nudes for a while. I actually haven't worn this one on my lips yet. I've swatched it a couple times, but I've been getting so many lip products that I've been wanting to try, and this is like still really new to me. So I'm sure I will be using this in a tutorial sometime soon, but such a pretty color. Let me know like how you guys feel about that formula. I'm like just dropping everything into the box. All right, so that is all that I got from Ulta. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. I would really appreciate it. And let me know if any of you have tried anything from the Fiona Styles line, and if you have any product recommendations, just because that's a line that I'm still really excited about, just because I haven't really heard anybody talk about it yet. But yeah, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.